Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Jandera. I'm Gerwin and there's today's project. I have tarps to put on the chicken coops. As you can see, my mobile tractor's tarps are all looking a bit sad and a bit small, and we have a 38 degrees Celsius day coming tomorrow, which is a lot hotter than today. My problem is I'm sick and I'm struggling to breathe, but I've got these tarps that I need to put out. So I've got 4 coops there, plus I have the chicks, and I also want to stick some up for the goats as well. So I've got multiple things that I'm up to try and get prepared for this really hot day tomorrow, so that I can help my animals to cope with it better. So I need to make sure they've got all their food and their water, got extra shelter. I'm going to move as many as I can so that they're going to be in shade for the hottest part of the day. So yeah, got some work to do and I'm already wrecked, but what do you do? Part of the joys of being on the land. Anyway, better get to it. Be back soon. Right, there's one down. It's not a huge job, it's just hard when you're all congested and you keep coughing and spluttering, but at least the chicks have got some decent shelter and shade, and being a silver tarp, it's going to help reflect a lot of the heat, and there's still a huge amount of flow through of air there, plus they're also in the shade from the aquaponics as well, so they get a bit of shade from that. So yeah, chicks down. Now to do the other chickens. Right, coop 2 is done. Dear, although I'm thinking I may tie down those the middle ones a bit too, and I had to shorten it a bit, which I'm probably going to need to do for that one as well. Maybe that one, just because it was too long and it was going over the water, and I need to be able to get to the water to fill the water up, because I've got these girls back on my old buckets with the nipples in it, so they've got the nipple water is in there. So it's a lot easier to, fill up their water, because I just have to come around with the watering can or the hose if I'm close enough to the hose, and it can fill it up nice and easily. And it's easy to see if it's full. So they need a little bit of water at the moment. So yeah, but they've now got a nice new roof. Yay! So yet to do those two. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those, but yeah, anyway, I'll get there. And I'm going to turn these ones around so that the sun's not just streaming in through there, because these girls have got a little bit more shade. I could have taken that down a little bit more on that other side just to give them more shade, but I do want them to get some sun. So anyway, this isn't going to get itself done. So I've got to take some tarps off those two, which is part of the reason why I did this one first, because it only had a little tarp on it. It was easier of the 3 jobs. Oh dear, this cough is not fun. I think I will put a tarp over them, you know. I mean, I've got one on them at the moment, but it's not a huge amount, like they've not got any shade from it really at the moment. And I need to get these girls some food. Oh dear. Maybe I should do that before I muck around with the feed, the tarpaulins. Actually, if I do that, then the roosters will be distracted and I'll be able to work on theirs a bit more. Anyway, because everyone's just very intrigued by what's happening at the moment. So anyway, I'm not going to get it done by yabbering on this, am I? So, but thank you for keeping me company whilst I'm doing this. Oh dear, my lungs are not happy. I do apologise for all the barking and coughing. It's a nasty cold. You really don't want this one. Right, now my 2 noisy roosters. Well, all the roosters are noisy, especially that one. They're all noisy, but these 2 that keep fighting, I really need to do something about them. The black one needs to go in the freezer. The Rhode Island Red needs to go back with his hens, I think. Or if I can catch the black one, I'll put the Rhode Island Red heads in here. And that might work. I don't know. At the moment they're just fighting. But they've at least got a new shelter on there. I need to go sort out their water. These two naughty boys. Are rather grumpy at each other and trying to prove who's dominant. And I'm a bit concerned that they're going to fight to the death. And the black one is definitely getting injured, which is not good. I'm going to have to find a solution to that. I just don't have enough mobile pens to, I can't just separate the two. But clearly this is not ideal. They don't do it all the time. It could just be that I'm here. They're a bit feisty. But I've still got one more to do. And I got to go get these boys some water and some food. So I'm going to go get everyone's food and then start working on that one. That one's going to be a bit bigger of a job. Anyway. And I'm still in the process of doing a couple of other jobs as well. And Gavin's helping me move some water around. So I'm running out of time. Good half an hour, nearly hour later, I finally got their water back. Because at the moment, the water from there is filling up over there. So I had to go out the back and fill from the tanks out there and realised that the chickens out there had no water or food. So I had to feed them and water them. So they're all fed and watered. Now the roosters are fed and I've still got the chickens to go. And I've got, no, I'm good. I've already emptied one bucket into the roosters. So I've got these for the hens, and the hens. I'm not sure why I didn't just say hens. Now, ideally, I would like to catch 2 of those white chickens and take them and put them over with my Rhode Island white rooster, and then take the black chicken that's in there and stick her out the back with one of the Rhode Island red roosters. But I don't think it's going to happen today. It might, because they're going to be very eager to have food. So they'll be nice and easy to catch. Ideally, I'd like to catch the 2 that have got the blue bands around their legs. At the moment, I can only see 1. Oh, no, because I think... No, there are 2. Oh, the other one's on the perch. There it is. I'm buggered. I was buggered before I started. I really am not feeling very well. I think I need to go get some water into me, if nothing else. I'll get these guys fed first. I've got the food out here now. I really should have a water bottle with me while I'm working out here, but I don't. So, live and learn. Well, they're at least all fed. And I did get a white hen over there. I still got the black hen over there. I haven't managed to catch her. And I nearly caught the second girl with the blue band, but she got away. So I'm going to have to try and catch her another day. They're scattering the feed everywhere. So frustrating. Anyway, not to worry. I've still got to do the tarpaulin on this one, but I need a bit of a break. And I think I need some Sudafed. And I need to find my water bottle. So I'll be back in a little while. Done! I've got all of the pens with their new tarps. I haven't put one over that one, but it is in the shade, so, and it doesn't really need, I might put a tarp over there yet. I'll just see, because at the moment I need to stop and get organised to milk the goats. And I think they need some more water. I'll probably need to put some more water in there, and I'll need to put some more water in here. But I'll do that when I'm moving the hose around a little bit later on. So I'm just glad that I've got that done now. So now they're a little bit more prepared and a little bit more protected and sheltered for the hot day tomorrow, which will be the first of a lot of very hot days. In fact, once we hit summer, we'll be looking more around probably around the 42 degree days, which is going to be yucky. I'm not sure how that converts over to Fahrenheit, but tomorrow's 37 predicted day is going to be quite warm and a big shock to the system. But at least we're still having cool nights at the moment, so that's good. Come middle of summer, we'll have the hot nights as well. So anyway, I haven't got to watering the garden. I did do it at the beginning of the week. I gave it a really thorough water then, so it might survive. But the project for today with the tarps is done. I'm somewhat wrecked, but the chickens are all sorted. I probably should have done that one around the other way so they had it down a little bit lower. It did work nicely on that one. I can always turn it around. I'll have a think about it. But yeah, anyway, I hope you're all going well and are healthy and your gardens are growing nicely. And remember, you're either green and growing or you're ripe and rotting. And we'll catch you in the comments section. Bless you.